Alright, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you're new, and welcome back to the Unreleased. And today we're gonna look at the good old Superman on PS1, right? So, there was a game, almost, but never came out to be. And right off the bat, well, this is apparently, I guess, proper remake, maybe, or something on those lines when it comes to the N64 atrocious, version of, I guess, Superman, if you can say that, right? Which was Superman 64, considered one of the worst games ever made, and I mean ever made, right? It's really bad. I tried it because of curiosity once, and they were right. It's terrible. Mostly controls, right? But also there wasn't really much to look at. So there's that. And if you don't know what that is, check out YouTube. I mean, there is tons of legends that have done, the videos and even attempted playthroughs of that very bad game, to say the least, right? And again, usually I give everything a chance, right? And I try to be positive, or at least find something positive, but when it comes to Superman N64, I mean, Titus messed up. I'll put it that way, right? Big time. And with this one as well, they messed up, and I'll explain. So, the thing is, when it comes to the development, I mean, N64 version, that I believe came year before this, or at least was developed year before. That one was done completely by Titus, right? So developed and published. This one, though, is done by different dudes, which was Blue Sky. So different developer, definitely can see that, right? They made actually pretty decent job, by the way, right? I don't think this is a terrible game by any means. This is very mediocre third-person action game on PS1, right? You'll see. But yeah, it was or would be still published by Titus, because Titus at the time owned rights when it comes to Superman games. And well, the thing is about this specific, well, it's not really prototype, this is fully developed, finished game, by the way, from start to finish, right? Fully as it would be, and right before shipping, Titus Interactive lost the rights, lost IP of Superman. So there's that. I mean, talking about bad luck, right? When it comes to this thing, right? But I mean, what can you do, right? And yeah, fully finished game apparently, and fully playable. And if you want full playthrough of this, there's again a handful of people that have done it on YouTube. I think one of the first one was World of Long Plays, who did the full playthrough. And it's a semi-lengthy game, I would say. Not the longest one. I guess you can do it in like hour and a half, right, if you know what's up. But yeah, definitely, right, you can check out if you want to see the whole thing, because I'm not gonna do that. Just gonna look at it, we're gonna play around, and I will, give my thoughts, as usual. But yeah, sadly there's no debug, so we can check out different levels, different stuff. There is cheats, but they just make your life easier. We're not gonna use them. Yeah, we're gonna jump in and then I'll explain more. But this is definitely different than N64. So when it comes to remastering, if that's the right terminology, right, when it comes to all of this, they did a great job, definitely, but there is still problems, and I'll explain. Also, we're here in menu, because when you sit on, I guess, well, we're in options. When we sit on menu, it goes into demo mode. That way we can actually check out more level as well, but probably not gonna do it, right? I just want to showcase this, and yeah, interesting though. I do kind of like this, in a sense, what it is, right? But yeah, so let's go out, right? I mean, while we're here, we can check out, right? There's difficulty, right? Easy, normal, hard, right? We're gonna go with normal. Controllers, I guess 2. I don't know why, but fine. Maybe there is some sort of 2-player mode as well. And languages, yeah, we do have some languages, right? French, Spanish. So this is definitely, I think, PAL version, right? Could be. But yeah, let's go exit and start a new game, right? Oh, also view enemies real quick. So this is interesting as well, maybe for the 100%. So first level's garage, right? And we get this, kind of like small videos, right, showcasing, you know, the enemies that you're gonna fight or you fought. I guess every level has a different enemy, right? And then as you play, those videos will appear here, which is kind of cool, right? Maybe for 100%. Because usually games like this maybe has like that, you know, concept art, for example, right? Which also is cool, but kind of a bit lazy in my opinion. It's pretty cool to see like actual video like this, right? Done, you know, for each enemy. So, yeah. Well, let's start the game. Stop yapping about life and let's start the game. So, yeah. And this is the game, right? So right over the bat, I mean controls, left and right. Not the best, right? They're kind of, well, they're very tank. Definitely tank controls. Bit floaty-ish. Weird, kinda, I don't know, they kinda make a circle a bit, right, when you do it. So not the best, definitely, and a bit, you know, kinda clunky as well. But they did include a circle button to do this, which is friggin' awesome, because many games do forget this, right? It's very useful. But the problem is camera, also, right? I mean, Superman's way too close to the screen. Again, I never understood, like, why they never put characters in games like these, at least back in the day, right? But even nowadays, you still see that. Why they don't put them a bit further away, you know? Or put camera a little bit, you know, a little bit further away. I don't get that. Well, let's go see what's up, and right, we have an enemy. I think we can do this. Yeah, we can throw stuff, and it works, right? It works fine. We fight with X, and yeah, there's also abilities, right? Laser sight looks nice, right? Works also pretty good, I think. There's different ones as well, but yeah, with triangle, right? Ice breath. I don't know what this is. Some sort of noise. He runs as well a bit, right? Which is, I guess, a thing. I'll assume like that we can go through some, you know, obstacles maybe. So there's that. And but the problem is flying, for example, right? And this is like trigger buttons coming in. So we fly with left 1 button, right? We go up. With left 2, we go down, which really sucks. And with R buttons, right, R1, it's strafing to the left. And with R2, strays to right. I mean, flying would be fine with L2 and R2, right, up and down, and R1 and R2 should be the strafing, in my opinion. Because, you know, we're Superman, I'm pretty sure we're gonna fly quite a bit, right? But flying still feels like almost like N64 flying. It's pretty bad, by the way. But thankfully we're on feet. And yeah. Well, let's play this, right? So, it doesn't really explain what to do, which is a bit of a thing, right? But, you know, we do this, apparently. We freeze it, then we blow it up. So, you know. And it works. Right, so again, not the worst game, in my opinion. But could be better. Controls could be better, and yeah. Graphically looks nice. I actually think graphically this looks pretty decent. I mean, it is late PS1 title, or would be, right? But yeah, also emulation, of course. It does a lot of upscaling, so it looks better. But overall, I think on PS1 this looks fine. But yeah, doesn't explain anything to me. What you can do, what not. Actually, when I tested this first level, I was quite stuck, especially here, right? So there's that. There's also this, yeah, semi, first-person camera, but can go more up, right? But at least it's here, right? But definitely, it's like it doesn't go around even. It's like I'm moving my head, as one would. Standing still, moving my head, so a bit interesting approach, I guess. But we do fly here, right? So there's that. Right, again, camera does things. Yeah, can't, for whatever reason, fly when that happens. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, when this happens, I can't fly. I guess it's like that Superman shield thing. Right. But again, once you get used to control, it's not the worst, in my opinion. Right. So definitely wouldn't be the worst game. I can't walk or fly when I'm holding this item though. Which is a bit, a little bit sucks, I guess. But yeah. Again, controls could be better. Right. Almost messed me up, right? But we can fight. And yeah, once that goes, I guess it does work, maybe. But the abilities, so a bit weird. Now it doesn't. Okay, fine. So it's a bit strange. We can beat up the robot, I think. Right. So there's that. Okay, can't do this with the laser, but works with ice. So abilities do have different stuff going on as well, which is actually, again, pretty cool. Sometimes they go lazy, right, and mess things up. And it's like, every ability is pretty much the same, right? It just looks different. So I do like that. Yeah, makes me sad a bit. Like, this probably needed to be the version when it comes to that, right? I guess Superman 64, definitely. Because it doesn't feel like a bad game. Again, I don't know what's coming, right? Could be at some point it's gonna be really bad, but yeah. So far it actually is fine. Again, control is a bit weird. When it comes to movement, left and right, specifically jitters. I don't know why. Maybe it's my end, but yeah. So there's Lewis.
Just in time.
I don't know why she went down on me a bit, but I mean, I'll take it, right? So yeah. Do we go more up? We don't. I didn't really see, where was it? I guess there, maybe. And flying, a bit clunky. It's like missing animation almost. Kind of feels that way. Oh, that's some sort of ball, right? I guess must be careful here. Right, it still gets me. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, these chicks go down on me. I don't know why. Right. And the camera definitely would be a bit of a problem. But honestly, not the worst. I mean, once you get used to this, I think it's actually very playable. But you can say that about everything, right? But yeah. Right, Superman and some of her friends on the next floor may be hurt. Take the first aid kits to them. Right. Okay. So it's G3 apparently, but I guess it's that one. Or maybe not. Well, let's try. Okay, continue point. Ooh, okay, there's more. I wonder, can I shoot the dude? I think we can. But not, yeah, completely. Oh no, we can, okay. Can we actually maybe get rid of these? Probably not. Okay. So there's that as well. And I kind of want to have a camera behind me now, right? But it doesn't allow me. So there's that. Also NPC got weird a little bit. Right, so she needs help. But I must wait, yeah. Right, so I gave the first aid kit, right. Thanks Superman, the door to the elevator shaft needs 5 more keys. Here is some that you can use. Okay, we get keys. Alright. And there's those, but yeah, I think one was there as well. So we're gonna go back. Okay, my bad. Oh, there's key. Right. Can I collect more keys though? Than one. We can't. Oh, that actually sucks. So there's quite a bit of fetching. Yeah, that sucks. You know, Superman can do all kinds of things except hold more than one key. So that definitely sucks. But you know, it's a game, right? Game mechanic. What can you do? I guess we can't even have more than one item, yeah. Okay. I don't have, you know. Not gonna happen. Right, so I need to open something first. From my understanding. Okay, we have a... Yeah, the camera is a problem. Sadly. Right. Okay, I thought I would get hit. Well, we're fine.
Superman, help me!
I do hate that thing a bit. You must wait until you use this ability, for example. Because, yeah, I can't do anything here. From my understanding.
Help me!
Right, so I put the key in, now I can... Yeah, that's a bit dumb, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so there's more keys. I can only hold one item. So that's definitely not the best. Also, we could probably fly over this, right? Yeah, I'm a bit dumb. I forgot that was a thing. So it's not that bad.
Superman, help me! Superman, help me!
And that is a bit annoying as well. Right. Well, we can fly. Actually not that bad, even flying kind of works. Yeah, well, I didn't want it to collect it, but... Yeah, this mechanic though, stupid. Why we can't do all the stuff, I don't know. But I guess we can't. Yeah, camera is the worst probably when it comes to this. Oh, this will suck probably, but I can fly over it. Yeah, I can even use this. I guess we don't get hit as well. She does need first aid kit, okay. I can't even hit it. That is a bit dumb. Weird mechanic, but I guess. Oh, maybe it wasn't blue enough, right? So, it could be that. Right, so pick up the key so you can open the door to find Louis, okay. Maybe that blonde one wasn't Louis, I don't know. Maybe this one is. Okay, this one's Louis, right. I don't know the lore. I'm not very familiar with Superman to begin with. Well, I should probably... I don't know, does she follow me? Maybe? Hard to say. Okay, let's see. Oh, is that me? I guess she doesn't. Probably need to use my ability. Okay, how do we... Or maybe I needed to pick her up and move. Yeah, okay, well... I think I needed to maybe pick her up. I guess we'll try to go back. Of course I do. Right. Makes sense. He kinda does that. From what I've seen. Again, I'm now very familiar. I honestly... Oh, we died. We died. Yeah. Try again, right? But you get the point, what this is, I think. I mean, if it allows me, maybe, to try again. So we can touch the balls. Where's the check, even? Oh, it's like all the way. Oh no, it's the whole level. Is the whole level, really? Oh man. I didn't save as well. Yeah, there's the key. But yeah, I guess we're gonna end it, right? I mean, I pretty much showcased what this is, right? Again, full game has been done by people. I will find a place where there's not these balls. They are a bit annoying, and then we're gonna end this. So yeah. I guess here, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it, right? That's Superman. Again, I don't really know how much levels there are, but I will assume the game is kind of like this. You collect things, you go back and forth, you kill some enemies, you open some doors. So nothing too crazy, but again, at the time, yeah, games were kind of like that. And I'm pretty sure there's some variety as well, some boss battles even. Because again, full game, right? So yeah, it's out there, right? Hidden Palace has the full ROM. I'm pretty sure you can just grab and play this, right? I don't think you'll get in trouble by doing so. And yeah, it's kind of actually semi-fun, even though maybe a bit bland. I kind of like it, right? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this. Again, controls could be better. And camera is actually on the terrible side. But other than that, this wouldn't be a bad game when it comes overall, right? Wouldn't be a bad game for PS1. So a bit of a shame that Titus lost, you know, the IP right before shipping, right? Would be probably okay addition, right? Again, not the best, but not the worst, right? And there was like Batman games, for example, you know, also DC, right? Batman games done by different dudes, different companies, but I think it was Batman and Robin or Forever. I don't know, one of those, which terrible. You can't even play it, right? Released game as well, but terrible, right? So yeah, so this definitely isn't the worst when it comes to that whole lore as well, right? If you may. But yeah, thanks for the watch, right? So like and subscribe. Sadly didn't save Lewis, but maybe, you know, someone else will, who knows. And yeah, next time we're gonna look at something else. So yeah, okay, bye.